Do. Hello, hello. Sorry if that was super loud. What is going on, folks? The YouTube side for now. Right now I am testing stuff out, but I wanted to do. I'm trying to figure out where I'm taking what I'm doing with streaming once I actually get stuff figured out. Which, um, if this doesn't work, will hopefully be shortly with a upgrade. But yeah, so I'm going to for now. Um, no, sorry, reading something that was on my screen. I'm going to, for now, test this out, see what this does. We're going to start with a YouTube stream, probably for FP1. And FP2, I'll open up the Twitch stream and see if I have any conflicting numbers or such. Discord, my computer's going to be a little slow. I don't know why it's so slow. I swear it was the hard drive, but I have most of the stuff off of the hard drive now. So now I'm concerned that it's not the hard drive and that maybe I cooked my CPU. I'm here. Sorry. So, yes, that will be the gist of it. So we're doing 100% career mode. I haven't played F124 too much. I've done probably 3 to 4 races total. The original handling model was not my favorite, so I installed some mods to it. The SRP mod, along with, once Discord opens, I'll actually show you the Discord community. I should link that down, especially if I do a video here, which I'm hoping. It's out of here. Da, 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 button I'm looking for. Cool. AMO community. I found it off of ARCA F1 streamer. Um, Made this, and you can get some stuff here. I'm not going to show too much, obviously. I don't want to. They have people come to the Discord for a reason. But yeah, so they have a stuff that helps the AI race better, amongst other things. So jump to that. So used to my keyboard being where my phone is now because I have a phone holder. Yes. I think we're good. Oh, but where's my voice was gone there for a minute. I think we're good. It doesn't say I've dropped any frames. I'm gonna go take a look and see how the YouTube stream looks, and then double check that the uh, voice is working properly. Boop 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 boop. E channel 5. Hello. Okay. That sound good. Pretty good. I'm gonna still move it away a little bit, but okay. Test this. Should pop up here. Popped up there, but didn't pop up here. Show settings. Things to work out still. Some things to work out still. There we go. Okay, I can see it now. Show the borders then, because I was thinking. I need it more like in this area. I can drag it over here. Stuff. That's good, that's good. I can open the game. Okay. So here we are. I think the sound should be okay, yeah? Let's double check, trying to hit live here. My phone. Test. Yeah, it seems alright. I think it's okay. Someone could tell me otherwise. Again, we're just gonna get through the first free practice here and go from there. This is something I did on my old YouTube channel where I would just do this whole thing, and I kind of made each session its own live stream, which was kind of dumb. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna. God, they do have the drivers' faces done so well for the most part, except for Logan kind of looks weird. That's it. He was one of the newer drivers on the grid. But yeah, we're gonna do a Fernando Alonso career mode. We're gonna give him his 3rd championship and move on from there. So I'm hitting the wrong button. Lol. So we're gonna go with the Fernando Alonso 100% career mode and see if we can bring Alonso what I believe is his 3rd championship. As a Fernando Alonso fan, I should know that. But old man gonna get his next championship, and we're gonna drive for Aston Martin with Lance Stroll, which that can only go bad. Yeah, I don't got much else to say on that one. Here we go. Change my gloves out here.
Finally. Let's do this for real. Sorry it took so long. You know what these legal types are like? Yes, sir. No, sir. Here's 80 pages of needless jargon, sir. Anyway,
Fair.
Believe it or not, this is my excited face. Come on. Let me show you what we've got.
I guess I don't get this intro over
all the usual stuff.
a driver that already has a...
Blah, blah, blah. But the really juicy stuff is their expectation of you. They need you to challenge yourself all season, be the best you can be, dominate your teammate, become a legend. All that jazz. Now, it's over to you.
I feel like it should be skipped unless you pick your own driver or a new driver. Useless otherwise. Or somehow I'm over. There's no way in the real world that he is over Lance. I'm gonna go for a 90 rated overall. I think just go for a nice round number. I don't really have any goals or expectations, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna sign it. I don't want to think too hard on it. I gotta hold it. Boom, baby. Aston Martin driver. Nice ass house. I'm excited to hear what they have to bring for F125. I'm not sure that I'm gonna like the game. I'm hoping they get the handling right. They're bringing the F123 team into it, so I guess they have different teams. I don't know. I've been hearing that a lot, so I'm hoping that that is something good. I only want specialists, leaving in 3 race weekends, participate or skip in 3 practice sessions complete this weekend. I think both of those are forced to be completed. I'm not going to do any upgrades. I don't know how the Aston drives. I've done Williams and RB, or VCarb, I guess it was last year, right? So we're going to move on with this and just advance. I don't want to make any adjustments. I'm assuming she's going to be fast in a straight line. No idea. No idea what to expect because I didn't even play 23 enough to know what was going to happen with that. Or what the... I'm so tired right now. I didn't play F123 enough to know what the Aston Martin even had to hold then, and it was a faster car probably in that game. They did to Pierre's and Van Dorn's, Van Dorn? No, not Van Dorn. Stoffel doesn't race in F1 anymore. Duhan's hair in real life is so wild. I don't know what happened. This is gonna look wild in a couple seasons time too, which is gonna be nice. Seeing all the different people and such. Okay. Season objective, bunch of useless jargon, skip. So again, we're gonna get through free practice 1. It's not gonna be super long. I don't take too much time at any of this stuff for practices, qualifying in the races where the meat of the stream will be, and will be on each session. I usually don't do free practice 3 at all, just because you have to wear your gearbox, which is weird. I just realized there's a yellow border around my screen because I'm using how I'm recording now. Take it. I gotta make sure I don't have to turn any settings down as well, because I know it does take CPU power to stream, even though it's saying 0.0%. Means anything at all. It's gonna go through more useless bullshit. Weather forecast. Very, very low chance of rain for the race. A brief period of 11% chance of rain for qualifying? Do you imagine it rains in Bahrain of all places? Alright. We're just going to jump straight over to the race weekend. Not. Punk. So let's get some practice underway. See what this has to offer.
The long wait is over. This is it, a brand new season. And before the show gets well and truly underway, we've got the all-important matter of a free practice session. It's great to be back. So much unknown before we get underway. So what will be going through the drivers' minds as they get ready for the new season?
The faster you can work around the circuit conditions and get the car tailored to your liking, the better, and then you can just focus on the job in hand in terms of lap times. But first of all, you've got to get the car feeling right.
Who would have thought? Who would have thunked it? Alright, let's see what sessions, what practice programs it has available for me.
This is the first running of the real car.
Shut up, Mark, you're not Jeff.
Big ask, but let's get some useful data and get you used to how the practice sessions work.
I want Jeff back.
The season as we mean to go on, eh? I know we can have a great year, so let's go.
Give me Jeff back. Useless, useless, useless. Alright. I do have a setup. I'm running 101 AI as things as hard as possible, so I'm reduced resource rate AI or increased resource rate. So that should be fun. Should make the season a lot longer, the objectives a lot harder. I think as Alonso, I don't think it matters. I think I'm just going to aim for whatever team will sign me. That's really good. Don't think he much cares for loyalty teams. They start going shit. So I'm not going to do these two until next session, I think. Well, I might do race strategy this session, but we're going to start with tire management. Go out from there, see what happens. I gotta stop saying that, repeat myself way too often. Everything looks pretty good in terms of frames.
This test is all about tire management.
Actually higher than I expected to be.
Through each corner and take extra care putting the power down at the apex.
So yes, sir. It says strict corner cutting, as you're about to see in ARCA. No, I didn't actually get a penalty for that. Strict corner cutting. All the hard rules, all the fun stuff. It's kind of like how I like to play. There is rewinds I have available, but I'm going to try to avoid using them, especially at 100% races. And the ERS has been changed in this mod as well. I did not care for how it was working. I could have learned it. I didn't want to. It wasn't my thing. Ah! Just hit that curve a little too hard there. Nice and easy on the brakes. Should save some tires. The ERS is much more changed to 2020 as the AI kind of used it that way as well. That's what the mod explained. I mean, as things go on, I'm just going to mod the game more and more. Each season, things change, cars change, stuff like that. And I usually use a randomizer about things just to make things more interesting. Safety car, corner cutting, just whatever. There we go. Easy practice program there. I do like how this car feels compared to the other two I've driven. I'm gonna bring it back to the pits, full speed. I believe some handling has changed as well. Not % positive on that. Too aggressive on the throttle there, way too aggressive. Again. Ah, curb. Surprised I made that corner. It's one of my flaws when it comes to racing. I just don't know how to not just smash the throttle. I want as much power as quick as possible, despite that not being the fastest method. Hey, penalty. Doesn't matter. Rewind, rewind, rewind. I've got all my Moza gear here. That's what I'm using. The FSR 1 wheel, not number 2. I just got this recently at Micro Center for a steal because it was an open box. $150, $160 off. The wrong button. Okay. So that's done. That was easy. So we have race and quali. I think I'm going to do the race strategy now so that I can use 2 sets of tires and kind of choose which one they're going to give away here. But I know I need a set of softs, which there's plenty of softs for the qualifying strategy. I don't know what to expect from Q1, Q2, which, like, where I'm going to end up. Really don't have any ideas here with this car. It feels really good. It doesn't feel horrible. And I'm going to assume now there's no one set a time on the board, but I am ahead of Esteban. Only 0.05 away from Lando, but that means nothing. So, we could use the medium. We're not going to have another hard tire. I think it's going to be medium softs for the race. I think that's going to be the best strategy, so I'm going to do the mediums now. The race strategy, despite it being slightly used already. Things looking good on the stream side of stuff.
Okay, we need
All right, here we go.
solid laps here to help us calculate a good race strategy.
DRS open. Get 3 laps. If we do it in a row, 3 will work. If we cut it anywhere, that's when we'll have to do more than 3. I'm sure wear is important on the parts, especially for 100% races, so. Stop saying so, Payne. How about that? Worried I was gonna get a cut there. Setups I have are pretty good on tire wear, somehow. I can usually push it and be fine, but obviously the better tire wear I get is kind of the plan. Get the best tire wear we can. a 6/10 up this lap so far. This corner is probably my slowest corner. Oh, no penalty. Let's go. Yeah, that corner is probably my slowest corner. I just have no idea where I'm aiming, what I'm doing. And I'm getting better at it every day, but it's just not enough. Putting up DRS, overtake, turn it off. Just before the 100-meter board here. Nice trail braking up to third. I go up to third so I can floor it, and then I back off the throttle as I start turning. Second gear is just way too crazy me there. Should probably start using higher gears in more spots, honestly, but I hate doing that kind of driving, despite how effective it is. Still need to be easier on the throttle. There we go. This feels really good. Another 6/10 up again. I realize I haven't eaten anything today. Oopsies! Just keep it between the white lines. Overtake on again. Alright, let's do this. Just heard the tires start to let go as I lifted off. That was just perfect. These are like the only racing games I feel genuinely fast at too, and I don't know why it is. But like the GTP on iRacing, when it felt like these, not like this one, but when it felt like some of the old F1 games, I was doing really well on too, but at least for my skill level. But this one, like, I could actually, I don't know. I feel like if I put the time in, I could actually be somewhere, but it's just not fun doing all that for me. I've tried focusing on getting better esports-wise, and just, I don't have the time or the energy or the want. That's not what's stopping me, obviously. I don't have the skill, but if I practice, maybe I could. Who knows? Who knows? Alright, all 3 laps are done. Just gonna bring it straight back to the pits. Okay, so now I'm gonna start this Twitch side of things. It's been about half an hour. YouTube's more important to me because of the quality, though Twitch is important to me because of the people. And yeah, I don't know how to. I can't do both. I don't know how I'm gonna make it happen. I mean, I could use Restream rather than what I'm using now. What I'm using now requires my computer to do the work rather than it. Whatever. Let's get this done. Let's see if we can open it up. Start that stream. Hello, Twitch. Should be on now. Looks like it. Ding. was working and now it's not. Not live on Twitch. Hello, Twitch. Should be on now. We went for 40 seconds and died out. Troubleshooting, quick shooting. AIT. ITUM. Is it a bitrate thing, really? Okay. What's with it? Be a bitrate. That means I have to encode it twice. Hello, Twitch. Should be on. So you guys can now. Still. Looks like it. Fixing it, fixing it, fixing it. Let's try it again. At a much lower rate here. It says it's on. Didn't ask, don't. Live or what? Sim racing live stuff. Okay, channel. Again, no. Because I started my main encoder. Hello, Twitch. I don't get it. What I'm doing wrong. Am I having... Thing is, before, I could stream to Twitch and then back to YouTube, but the quality was the same in the two. Which I understood Twitch automatically had, like, lowered the resolution. Problems altogether. All I wanted to do is, oh wait, it's off again? Button. Good big dog. Are you good, big dog? See if it shuts itself off again. Oh, why am I so bad? Oh, try it again. Off. Hello, Twitch. Should be on. Fuck, I did it again. See, that's the same one, but it's longer now. How did it go from 11 seconds or 40 seconds to 2 minutes and 11 seconds? It's like right back up. I wish I could some bit rate. Let's look it up just to be sure, because I put it at 8,000, but I could be wrong. Max bit rate for Twitch, 6,000. Okay, awfully low. Twitch. Don't understand how they can give that little fuck about the view experience. We're gonna do it. 6,000. The stream button. $30 seconds. Oh, Larry followed me. Larry? Sends online. Alright, one more time. Off. On. Alright, let's try this. I'm gonna end both streams and restart here. Boom. Alright, we should be back on this one, and then I can hit Twitches, and that. Not going live anymore. Oh. Goes down my. Why is this such a headache, man? Like, I get that it's gotta be work. I'm not worried about that, but the work that I want to put into it is not this. This is, I've spent 4 months trying to get back to streaming. 4 fucking months. And I just never gonna be able to do it for me, I guess. I don't understand it enough. I don't know. Feeling super defeated because every time I come back to try to fix this or think I've figured out something, not enough. It's never enough. Never correct. It's not going live. Which? Why? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Close OBS and restart it. Maybe that'll do it. Alright, we're back. I don't know if that's gonna work or not for Switch. I'm hoping to God I figured it out. Oh, got something on Twitch. Is that enough? What we're looking for? Seems to be working. Why does it say I'm streaming at 4? Okay, I understand. Oh, that shouldn't be how high it is. It can't be that high. Which doesn't allow that. Fixed it. But whatever. I'm not gonna complain if it's working. Working. I don't know how. I don't know why. I don't want to go to Matt Malone's stream. Working. Okay. Now we can fucking play again. What time is it? 12:30. Okay. Now we're good. Now I think we're good. We're live. Both. Need to close this part out because I don't care over there as long as here it's working. And let's just have alerts, double check everything is Twitch. Okay. Posted it there just because I want to see if people can come in and help me out. Oh, fuck me. Here we go. Okay. Let's go to FP2 now. Bum, bum,
What an
bum.
incredible practice session that was. But the fun doesn't stop here, though.
We're
Join
sitting
us at
17th in FP1, which doesn't mean shit. I really wish they had preseason testing. I hope in 25 that they bring some preseason testing. Something, it could be beneficial, you know? Make it more resource points if you take part in it. And just kind of a lot of the practice programs, just think of anything you could think of in a practice program or put all of them into one. That's kind of what you're doing the whole time. Car feels really good though, so I don't want to make any changes just yet. And we are supposedly the 5th best car on the grid. Go in, let's do race strategy quali, and then move on to the qualifying session. We need to do it on the softs. Again, I think medium soft is going to be the option here. Find out. That'll be the race strategy, I mean. Everything seems to be running really well. Streaming F1 right now, 110 frames a second is actually pretty good. I expected way worse. Oh, she feels so good on the softs. Feels super good. Ah! Did I almost lock it up? Oh, it's a cut. Might as well just keep pushing. Loser! Actually, you know what? There's something I really want to change really quick. I don't know why my mouse doesn't work. Sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. Let's lower this out a little bit. Anything else with this little bit of information down here. Boom. So it really does seem to be an iRacing problem I have streaming, which is great. Oh, what's up, Mac? Thanks for the subscription. Ugh, I can't speak. Sure thing, buddy. Alright, let's do this. Proper lap this time. No cutting the corners or whatever. Though it's kind of fun. Little deep, little deep. You slow it down just a little bit. Turn one anyways. I'm pretty good everywhere else. You're talking about on Twitch, you're gonna try to follow? Oh no, the other channel, okay. I see now, yeah. Ooh, lock up on the left front. Oh. How's it look over on YouTube, Mac? Yeah, I see that now. It came up purple, so I assumed it was Switch. Look, sound, the whole good stuff. Good, good. Ooh, probably as close as I can get to not getting a cut for that, or penalty, warning, whatever. Is it only letting you do 720p, not 1080? Or is that just your preference? Back it up just a little bit here. Okay. Oh, just auto, okay. Fair, fair, fair. No, you don't have to, I was just curious. Ooh, a little loose right there. Nice. Good. Yeah, I haven't seen any myself. I think it's an iRacing problem for me, and that's just a CPU bound. Which I'm looking at an upgrade, but oh, we're good. Didn't happen. I'm looking at an upgrade, but it's just minus the CPU itself. I still have to upgrade other stuff before I can even do that. But the 7800X. Probably, but we're not going to talk about the letting it run at 90 Celsius for so long. Didn't happen. Don't know what you're talking about. I definitely keep an eye on my temps all of the time. I definitely have them up on this totally blank screen right here. Ugh. I think that ruins the data. Yeah, I'm looking at a 9800X3D. I hear they're really good for gaming. And the 7800X3D is like the same price. I think there's like $100 difference. I'm not necessarily a PC nerd. I'm still learning this stuff. I'm more of a software person than a hardware person, I'd say. I know how to debug things, really, and that's pretty much it. Because, like, this PC that I have is my first PC build with upgrades now, and Tim had to help me out a lot for that. And now I think I can build one on my own. That's what I'm planning to do. Because I'm going to probably get a new case. I've got to get a new motherboard if I want to upgrade my CPU. Because of the new chipsets in AMD, which, yeah. I've got to get new RAM because it has to be DDR5 on the new motherboard. So, I'm going to basically have to build a whole new PC, and I might have to upgrade the... I have a 1000-watt power supply, I think it is, so I'm not too worried about that, but I might do it anyways, just to add more future-proofing. So hit the curb this time, be careful on the throttle, touch that curb a little bit. Could probably move my brake bias a little, back a little bit more. Well, Mac, you gotta make sure the one thing I do know is you gotta make sure your motherboard can actually take DDR5. I don't know if you've already gone through that, but it's just a process I'm having to go through, because I thought about upgrading to DDR5 just to do it, and with my CPU upgrade, DDR5 and DDR4 are so different, apparently, that motherboards that take 5 can't take 4, or vice versa, very commonly.
Program complete. Program complete.
Woo! Alright, return to garage. So yeah, that's like my problem, is I have to upgrade my CPU, my motherboard, and my RAM just to get a new CPU. So I'm upgrading like half of my computer. Ah, right. What do you even know what CPU you have in yours? I'm curious.
Okay, don't worry about tyres, just give it everything. In this test, we just want to make sure we can lap close to our rival's pace.
Oh yeah, most pre-builts do nowadays, as long as you're not on a laptop. And even then, some laptops can, believe it or not. Oh, the i5 K7400, okay. Yeah, you're pretty outdated. You're probably not too far off of what I have.
Okay, this is a quali sim.
Because mine's a 5900X.
So that's what we need to beat.
AMD CPU, I think it's a Ryzen 7, I don't remember. But it's the max I could have gotten for what my build is. Oh, buddy. Jesus. Drive, baby, drive. feel like I'm pushing super hard right now. Really good exit there, really good exit. Yeah, I had to upgrade my BIOS to even run the CPU I had, which apparently is a really risky thing to do. Little did I know. Apparently you can brick your whole PC. I think we're good, we're in the purple. Oh no! I got it! Okay, I got away with that. Oh, I don't use all my deploy. That's gonna kill my lap time. We're good. Alright. I think we're off to quali now. Also, I've got donut gloves, or Sunday gloves, not donut gloves. Just in case anyone's curious. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're gonna just go straight into quali here. Got nothing else to do here. Fire from session, yes. I don't know if it's better off. It's just apparently like risky if something does go wrong. A lot of people apparently do it. Like it's very common nowadays to upgrade it, but you're on your own if something happens, for sure. I'm not sure what else to do with this car. Everything feels really good. Of course, the AI want durability. Fuck durability. I'd rather DNF every race. Yeah, maybe. You never know, right? I think I'll just be prepared in case something does happen, rather than just assume something will. Screw it. Let's go for some rear downforce, and then after the race weekend, we can probably go for front. Alright. Full qualifying, full race, 100% career mode. Fernando Alonso's getting his 3rd championship. We're gonna make it happen. Oh look, if I waited a little longer, I could have done it already. Gonna jump me straight in there. Oh boy, my experience went up. Already a 99 overall. I do have a plan. I figured out that
Well, as the sun goes down, the speeds
my phone
go up. It's almost time to get underway for this shootout for the fastest time and the best possible grid position for tomorrow's race. Let's get on with it. It's qualifying for the Bahrain Grand Prix.
What do you mean I'm gonna DNF round 1? Fuck no! I have too much time around Bahrain to DNF around Bahrain, bro. I am not Nikita Mazepin. Alright. Yeah, I'm in the 5th best car. I'm a midfielder. On the note of what we'll do, you think we're gonna get through any of the... I think we'll get through Q1. I don't know if we're gonna get through Q2. Oh, let's throw the medium on and run a lap. Does it have worse I didn't look at the reliability. Oh boy, I didn't even think about DNFing per motor. You're right, because I have my fault set up really high. I always do. I just like to feel pain, I guess. Knocked out Q1. Hell no. Hell no. I am not gonna Sergio Perez. Well, I guess I can't Sergio Perez if I'm in an Aston. Hell no. I'm not Lance Stroll. There we go. That's good. Knocked out by Stroll, calling it now. I can't fast forward time, by the way. I have a mod installed, and if I fast forward, it goes back to the original lap times. So I have to suffer through. Which means I should have driven out to waste more time, but it's fine. Ugh. This thing drives like shit. I mean, it doesn't drive that bad for what it is, but I'm driving it like shit. That's more accurate. No. I don't have the 25 on. I'm still playing 24. I have better AI and handling mod installed by AMO is what their team name is, I guess, or whatever. Or the people who made the mod's name is. I showed it earlier on the YouTube side of stuff. You can always scroll back if it's still on the same stream. But yeah, the handling was dog shit. I hate the handling in 24. It's better now. It's not perfect, but it's better. And it helps with the ARS system as well. 5th place on mediums so far. Okay. Yeah, but I plan on putting a phone up here. One of my old phones, probably my S22, up top here to record down on the screen as an extra screen option. Because I was trying to use the same webcam I have now, which isn't a bad webcam by any means, but it doesn't... not great either. Honestly, I should probably go back to using a phone, but I like that my camera's up there. I need to find a way to make that happen. But yeah, as another option, just have the screen pointed down here. Probably during like cutscenes or something, I don't know. Oh, you're gonna ditch me for Madden? I see how it is. Have fun, man. That's fair. Have fun again. I need to get back into Madden myself. You're 8-2 at Denver? That's kind of wild. What season are you on? First season? Good, good, good. Got him. Last season? Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah. I do kind of gotta use the bathroom, so I'm gonna do that and probably get a quick snack, breakfast, whilst the timer counts down here. We have 10 minutes. I need to go out a little sooner than that. We are currently setting... P12 is not bad. Stroll hasn't set a lap time yet, so we'll see if we're doing any good or not. Okay, give me a few minutes. I'll be right back. Which video, Mac? I don't remember. A couple minutes I can check. Wait, was it of Madden? That catch? Oh yeah, the Madden one, yeah. Yeah. I did see that. That's fucking wild. For anyone wondering, so we're not. No, dude, this is just kind of wild. Getting tackled to make that throw. Barely made that shit. Barely. Keeping your completion rate up. Oh, 100%. Yeah. Barely making a throw, like, yeah, for sure. That's pretty good. These are really good. No one's out on track right now. Not a single fucking soul. There's a pretty high chance of rain for you. For Bahrain, anyways. It was 11%. So I wonder if anything's going to come of it. The next hour, we have 11% chance. Toward the end of the session. Or, quali. Sorry. Didn't mean to hit my mic there. I don't think anything's going to come out of it. 11% is pretty low in general. No, I can tell people come out. Now times won't be happening. Boom. Alright. I don't think we're going to wait on much longer. We don't have to get to that last second, I don't think. We're not fast enough to make that make a difference. So we're going to jump right in. I hope so. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's going to rain, though. I don't think it's going to rain. Is the sound mix good, by the way, Mac? Or is the game too loud over me? Forgot to ask that, I think.
Okay, I'm afraid we've been pushed down to P16.
P16? Cue the meme. Hotline mode, let's go. Pretty good. Okay. Full send. Off the overtake. Don't want to use too much of overtake since we're in the... hot lap mode. Game is a tad quiet, okay. There we go. 410's up so far. Just sending it right now. First feeling really good on these soft tires. A little bit more overtake. Just add that little extra speed, about a second difference so far. Between track evolution and just pure raw speed. Or pure raw speed, my ass. Tires.
2 minutes left in this session. session, and we're going to drop
Pure
zone
raw
in a
speed?
quick
The
lap,
fuck
and
was
that's
I thinking?
qualifying over for us.
Okay. Yes, sir. Oh no! Don't cut, don't cut, don't cut. Take the loss. I honestly have almost no idea who any of those people are besides Williams. 7th, let's go. 7th place. We're getting to Q3, I think. Was Stroll knocked out? Alright, do we think Stroll's getting knocked out here? Do we think Stroll made the top 15? I don't think so. I think, nope. You had it pretty close, P18. He said about over a second slower than me. More accurate, honestly. Cool with it. More accurate. I have the AI set to 101, which is pretty good before, because Yuki is my teammate. Alright. We're gonna go out on this set of softs, because we're gonna murder these things. We don't need them anymore. And then we'll use a fresh set of softs at the end of the session, so that we can save one. It's kind of always my strategy every week, or every race. Dump as much overtake before the line as we can here. Don't cut it, Payne. I felt pretty good, I just don't know if that was faster. Oh, I didn't get the cut for it because I lifted and went wider, I guess? How am I not getting cuts for some of these things? This game seems way more lenient than the rest of them were. Still my worst corner of the track there. There we go. And that's the last place so far. But we were on the oldest tires, I think, probably on the grid. Turn off ERS here. Block Cardo. That was not a bad lap. It felt pretty good. I mean, I don't know if there's much more time to gain if I was on the same tires in the same situation. Later in the session, though, we will get more time for sure on pressure tires. But geez, you're that quick through the game already? Alright, Albon. Brings him off track, he'll go. You don't think I make it out of Q? I put 7th on the board in Q1. I think I can at least make 10. Easily make 10. We're about to find out. We've got less than 10 minutes in the session left. See if we manage to get somewhere here. Kind of want to adjust something. Space for what it is. Something up there. I think chat might actually be that. I'll adjust that in a minute. So I actually see. Okay. We'll throw on a new set of softs for the next lap here. Anyone out on track? A couple people. To watch. Nico Hulkenberg just set his lap. It looks like he looks to be on a flyer. Here we go. Okay. Cat, what are you doing? What are you messing with? Oh, hi, Kaz. Get out of here. What are you doing? What? That's what I thought. He is not on a flyer. Decided to move on with his life. Pretty sure most people are going to be fits here. Just Hulkenberg and Russell left. Hulkenberg likely into the pits this time. Yep. Russell. The pits. Meaning there is nobody on track that I can see. Somebody hit the track. Cool. Same thing. Big brain, big brain. Alright, guys. 3 minutes left in the session. Gotta make our way to Q3. Try to impress the big bosses at Aston so they can fire their fucking son. Alright. Yes, chat is blocking something. I will fix that in a minute. Dump overtake again. Here we go. We are currently P14. We need who knows how much time to get up to the top. Good first couple of corners. Just as good there. Oh, I lost it. Keep pushing, keep pushing. I just spun up the tires way too much there. I don't know how much time we need to get to the top 10. But I'm going to try to find it in these last few corners. That was rough. We're 3/10 up still despite the mistake. End it again. Dump everything. Dump everything. 3/10 up. I don't think we're getting through, are we? 13th. Just that mistake cost me there. And then I kept making mistake after mistake. You were right. Q2 it is. Just a couple mistakes through the lap that just cost me. Yeah. Screw you, Mac. Screw you. Let's see who puts it on pole here. I think it'll show us the last results too, or do I have to wait until? I have to wait. I did beat Stroll, which is what really matters, if we're honest. You get free tire choice any place you start now. You just have to, I believe, at some point use your qualifying set if you're in the top 10. I think. But now, for the last few years, they got rid of that rule. Where you had to start on qualifying tire if you qualified top 10. Very, very small chance of rain. We're not going to see any, I don't think. Double check the wear. We're all good. No. No. I think you still have to use it at some point. But you don't have to start on it. That I know. I'm only an hour into the stream.
Months of rumour and speculation all come to an end today as we return to racing for the opening event of what promises to be an enthralling season.
I'm more than an hour in because I
round one of this
probably an hour and a half in.
Formula One World Championship. We'll be racing around 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit today. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left.
Oh, what'd you do?
Tricky braking zone of turn 10. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race.
Damn.
Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday.
Max Verstappen on pole. Who would have thought?
Edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Sainz, Leclerc,
Ferraris in the second row.
Oscar Piastri.
Piastri looks weird. Perez in 8th. Cannon. More accurate.
Fernando Alonso.
Oh, we're starting 12th? We took a penalty. First race, someone took a penalty.
Stroll, Joe, Sargent, and
Hulkenberg
rounds off the grid.
Wonder what happened.
It's almost time for the lights to go out.
Oh wait, this isn't going to be a one stop. It's going to be a two stop because it's a 100% race, isn't it?
And alongside me today is a man who needs no introduction, but I'll try anyway. It's Ant Davidson. Now, Ant, as much as I like testing, and I do love testing, and I've really enjoyed the build-up here and all the speculation, I really want to see some action. And finally today, we get some proper action on the track.
You're going to definitely see action, Crofty. Everyone's G'd up for this one. They've done the testing, like you say. The drivers will be revving inside, heart rates going, trying to burst out their chest at this moment. With that anticipation, who's got the speed? We're going to learn now, once and for all.
Yes, we will. Crash out? You think I'm going to crash out? Definitely not going to crash out. I might spin out. I'm not crashing out. Only letting me putting 56.4 laps of fuel in. Why? What is the button? Oh, he didn't crash out of. Uh-oh, it's bugged again. Or is that just normal now? Actually it's been a while, but no, you shouldn't have to fill up your whole. You have to save about a half a lap of fuel at some point. Jesus, that would be horrible. Okay. We go with that. I have no choice but to save fuel. Oh yeah, I guess we could just say Cannon he did crash out of qualifying and had to... I see what you're saying now. Yeah, it's possible. Like clutch didn't do anything. It's really hard to warm up the tires in this game, with or without the mod.
Issues coming off the practice starts. Watch the RPM
In 23 you could just drag the brake and it would just kind of work. I don't think that works here. Ooh. You didn't see that. But I'm gonna try it again anyways. I haven't done it in a while. Maybe it makes it harder for the temps to come down, and that's kind of what keeps them up. W against the Falcons, baby.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected.
Okay, it does seem to work. At least a little. Let's keep my tire temps up. We start 12th, so let's have some fun here. Gonna see what everyone's record is after I advanced. Bills were the only team undefeated going to the bye week last week. Jesus. The Bills? I can't really do anything.
Okay,
Boom.
park in there. Nice one. That's
All right.
to the edge if you can get good launch.
Lights are gonna go out any second here. Here we go. Good start. No attack from behind. We're gonna save up some of our battery here. No carbon fiber flying yet, at least at me. Oh, around the outside of Sonoda there. Burn some battery, try to clear him in this corner. Car's gonna be real heavy, full of fuel, just absolutely as full as it can be. Sitting just outside the points right now. Sonoda's looking. I'm not gonna let that happen, but okay. Just gotta be mindful of the ERS here. Don't want to chew all of it up yet. Totally forgot I need to move chat. Do that down the straight. Pause the game. Alright, let me move chat really quickly. That should be good. Perfect. Oh, we're getting cooked in a straight line because this AI's overpowered straight line speed. Just try to stay in DRS here. Use up some of that battery.
Enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
We are in DRS now. Got a Red Bull leading this little pack.
For a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going
Yes,
to be giving off
I know.
dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Make him think just a little bit there. Seem to be saving fuel naturally a little bit, but I don't know if that's real or not. We're gonna have to find out in a few minutes. Not a lot of fuel needs to be saved anyways, so I think we'll be okay. Ah! It's the apex there. A little more ERS, stay on the bumper here, and then get the RS.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap.
Nah, I'm not going to use ERS at all.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Copy. Just trying to save fuel where I can here. I know it's early on, but I'd rather be good and push later.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake.
We don't need to do shit. I need to check my temps. Yeah, we're pretty okay on temps right now. I mean, 273 is a little hot, but I'm not worried. Just stay in this train for a little while. Tires are really good. A little bit more battery. Slidey, slidey. Right, I wasn't on throttle on that curve. That could have killed me. I don't think I have any corner cuts yet. Quite a bit of battery, which is a surprise. Usually I chew through my battery because usually I'm in a car that's way slower. This one isn't great, but nice and tucked up here. Engine's getting hot. Not gonna think about it. Gotta do what we gotta do. We're still just outside of the points here, but I have no intentions of overtaking Albon for now. And that's gonna be killer on us. Not just on tires, but on track position here, I think. Push for the next corner or two. Tires are only at 10%. They shouldn't be letting go yet. Might have overheated them. No, they're not even that hot, really. But whatever, we're still with him. We're doing alright for now. Ooh, that was really good. Could really use a safety car at some point in this race. Bring us back in a fuel window that's actually good. Pretty sure it was just a bug, but I'm gonna take it as this car is just chewing a lot of fuel. Because I'm pretty sure these cars never fill up to 110 liters. Even at 100% races. They usually have some overhead. Come on, Albon. Get it going, buddy. Piastri's a part of this pack, too. Little rough exit. Nothing too crazy just yet.
Laps of fuel remaining.
Copy. God, they're moving now.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done.
Yellow flag. Who is it? What's happening? Is that Max Verstappen just absolutely killing the field?
Okay, clear.
We're clear now. Is it Sonoda? What happened? I need to hit a C. What might have been the yellow? He's pitting. He's got a he's got a pop tire. That's what the yellow was. I don't know what happened to is Guan Yu or is this yeah, I don't know what happened to Zhou, but he's got a flat. Ooh, spicy. I hit the curb. Surely he either ran over debris or absolutely killed someone.
Use your overtake button.
I'll
more
do what I
to
want.
utilise some of this energy. Come on.
I could start overtaking some of these people, but I need to save fuel. I mean, to be fair, at some point you could just say, like, saving fuel by using more battery is possible, I guess. But I don't know. Don't know if that would work out as well as I would hope. Using the gearbox by shifting so much in the middle of the corner.
Fuel remaining.
It's one of those times where I think I would actually use race labs. But I'm not downloading it for, well, yeah, I don't think I'm going to download it for one game. I'd rather use it for both, but I don't want to use it for iRacing right now. Not with my current specs. Alright, I think I'm gonna overtake Albon here. He's dropping off now.
Gaining on the car in front. Try to keep up this momentum.
Yeah, you defend, bitch. Okay. Let's hope we can drop Albon here. If not, that was just a total waste of energy for nothing. I was just thinking I could start pushing and save later, but this is like the perfect time to save since I'm in a pack with fast cars. Ooh, that felt really good on throttle. Albon's struggling still. Teammate status.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 5.2 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. They're in 13th place. And the time last lap, 1:35.6.
Gasly, you're fine, buddy. You're fine. I need you to get going. Fuck it. Everybody's racing now.
Keep it up.
It started to break out a little bit.
Okay, Fernando. Engine's running too hot. Engine is running too hot. Let's keep it a bit cooler for now, please.
I think I can do 287 easily. Piastri's on the mediums. He's probably starting to come into pace here. Teammate status. I didn't hear what he said.
5.3 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. They're in 13th place.
13th's not bad. He's moving up.
1 minute 35.2.
Oh, my first cut. First warning. Only 10 laps in, too. Alright, let's just stay with Piastri here. I don't think I'm going to have to chew any battery to stay with him. Which is really good. Because he's not going to have any DRS.
6 laps of fuel remaining.
Shit, I don't even have to open my DRS right now. I was in second gear and didn't even realize. Just hitting that curve gives that little bit more rotation, but you can't be on throttle at the same time. Kind of like that one. Saved it. Gotta love arcadey physics. Oh, just within DRS. Soft tires for the win. Also going to help me build a gap to Hamilton there. I kind of killed that left rear. Now this is going to be perfect fuel saving time. Right behind Piastri, who's going to pit after us. We've got 10 laps to save just enough fuel here. And I didn't have to open DRS. Let's see if that stays true here. Let's open it.
Pulling out a second a lap on the car behind. Really good stuff.
Well, you know what I should be doing? Not letting him lock up. The fuck, man? I should open DRS and just let it get up to him so I can lift while I'm waiting on him. I just don't want him to go defensive by any means. So these guys fighting doesn't really make a difference, I guess. Lead the way, Piastri. Lead the way. Wait, 3 for fuel.
We've got 44 laps of fuel left.
Perfect. Open DRS. Half throttle. There we go. That's how you save some fuel. We should be on that cliff now, but the tires feel pretty good. 45% I think is the cliff. First cliff.
Use overtake now. Come
Whoops.
on, push hard.
Oh, a little squirrely. We're getting to that point for sure. If I haven't hit that cliff yet, I'm definitely about to. Just keep saving battery here. Is he on no ERS? Is that what that blinking means, or is that just, was he low? Okay, he's low probably, right? I know there's a difference, or that both are kind of true. Now. A little over 5 laps until I have to pit here. Ah, pain. Blinking does mean low battery, but in 24 it also means they're on none. Like if I were to switch to none, you can see it blinks. Alright, back to a camera I can race in. I just don't know what the difference is or how to tell.
43 laps of fuel.
Or if there's a way to tell, or if it's just mostly guessing. I would assume he's low on battery, honestly. I don't think the AI are going into none that often, especially down a straight.
Nice work, you smashed it. Really good job on hitting that
Yeah,
target,
you
mate.
made it easy. Zoom.
Okay, the car ahead's beginning to pull away. You know what to do.
Yeah, I made a mistake. I'm sorry, alright, Jeff? Or Mark?
Okay,
Bring
you're
Jeff back.
losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Just keep pushing.
Thought I was gonna get a penalty for that. I feel like I have infinite grip. I know if I overtake Piastri, I would just fall like a rock, so I just need to stay patient and realize he's helping me out so much right now. I just got lucky that Piastri was on mediums, honestly.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
Why are you pitting this early? On mediums? Oh, I'm gonna fall like a fucking rock, man. Alright, it's time to push. I can save more fuel later if I get with someone. Ah, how is that number 2? Alright, think. Yeah, but still, you'd imagine you want to use, like, you're one of the fastest cars on track. On that medium. Like, everyone else is on soft, struggling. I'm just staying with him only because I had his slipstream. We built a gap to the cars behind. We were closing in on the cars ahead, so just a weird undercut. I'll take the overcut on this one.
Okay, gap to the car.
But also, I don't think a hard can make it to the end.
7 seconds.
Not at Bahrain, not on a 100% race. If it was a 50% race, that'd make a lot more sense. Now I have to get used to driving by myself and actually pushing. Okay, some more soft runners pitting here. We're gonna stay out. It'd be medium to hard, but there's no way you can make it on a hard tire from here. Zero chance. Yeah, but you might be right. Oh, you're thinking he's going back to meet. That's weird. It's usually not the strategy around Bahrain, but I guess it could. They could think of something weird.
Okay, 40 laps of fuel left.
Ugh, I'm just such a loser. Alright, focus up, focus up. Go up to see what he came out on.
Car ahead,
We get a moment.
to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres.
Just a few more laps and we'll get an overcut. We'll be faster. Off pure tire pace. Don't get it, don't get it. Oh, I thought I was gonna get that 3-second off the rip. Before the first pit stop, I was gonna be so livid at myself.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs. Okay, gap ahead, 10.2 seconds.
I hate you, Mac. Words cannot describe how much I hate you right now. Am I ever gonna stop? I can't check now. I think the game bugged. Oh, there it goes. I don't know what died. We're gonna find out. You're fucking me. I've done 4 career mode races, never once a DNF. I had my first race.
It's another victory and a champion's performance from Max.
Nothing crazy, no.
Well, you're always unsure of the competition and what your opponents have been able to do in the off-season, Crofty, but
Like, I was hovering around 280, which is starting to overheat, but nothing crazy. It was also in clean air there.
Car sing today. Really impressive stuff.
Ugh.
Route to the podium as we speak.
That felt like such a good race, too.
They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the
That felt like it
race.
was going to be such a good race.
To everybody at the team.
On to round 2. Not today. I don't have enough time for another 100%er, but we're sure shortly. I think we're going to try to stream some iRacing stuff and see if that works real quick.
After an event like that,
Stroll gets 2 fucking points.
Next time out. Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement.
Motherfuckers. Stroll managed to come from 17th to 9th. Bullshit. Me and Logan were the only DNFs of the race, with Joe being the only lapped car? Weird. I do want to view the replay. I want to see what happened to Joe. Give me a second here. I'll check. I just want to see what happened to Joe real quick. They just let go? He hit the curb and it died. Bad tire, I guess. Don't see anything on the track. Just hit the curb and his tire died. Maybe it had a slow leak from something previously. That is possible. Do you have any contact with anyone earlier in the lap? No. No contact. Just a tire failure on for Joe. That's an unfortunate day. Huh? What? Sorry. No, that didn't do anything. How did I lose experience? Sorry, Alonso should be max 99 no matter what. I lose a rating because my engine failed. It's kind of wild. Let's see, let's see, let's see. What part failed on the car? A lot of smoke. Come on, come on. Can't skip this. Controlled electronics. Which I only get 2 of those, so we're gonna have to take a penalty later in the season. Yeah, that's just a random failure altogether. Yeah, we're gonna have to eat another penalty at some point in the season because one's not gonna last us all season. At least everything else is only slightly worn. Yeah, that's a tough one to take, man. That's a tough one to take. I'm gonna upgrade some power here. We have the control electronics as a general wear. Let's supplier upgrades. Gearbox. Screw it. Buy it for him. I think we've got everything as much as I can upgrading. Yep. Oh, that's just a tough one. We were having such a good race. I mean, I was easily on for points there. And Saudi's not one of my best tracks by any means. So, that sucks. Sorry we had to retire the car race, but sadly, was there anything else we could do at that point? Yeah. That sucks. That shucks. Alright, well that's it for that. I think I'm gonna jump over to a little bit of iRacing and see if the stream stays stable or if it dies. Okay. Which means I this one quick screen and it should come back. Cool. Let's take a look. Let's see what we can do here. Open iRacing and all the other things I open with it. See me quickly shuffle through.
Radio check. Spot a radio check.
Radio check. See what we can do. Oops. Ooh, ARCA Menards is at USA? What? Alright, let's practice for that real quick. What do you mean there's no public practices for this event? Okay. Ends in 44 minutes. Register for that practice. Toyota. Honk. Honk. That out of here. Oh, here we go. Stuff real quick so I can fix this up. Set. Another dub. Ah, buddy. Dashboard. And that'll be okay. Peyton Manning numbers my rookie year. Oh. Alright, let's hit a join. Not a lot of people are going to be in this one just yet. I mean, there's 3. Let's see, let's see. Ooh, I might actually do this and call it a day. Same split yesterday. I have next ARCA half hour. 3 hour. Yeah, let's just practice some ARCA and then I'll do some AI practicing at Phoenix for the league. How the fuck are the Bills 11-0? My latency's jumping like crazy. Why? I was just stream dying. Any? No, it's not dying. I mean, I'm streaming at pretty high quality, but I should be able to handle it. Especially because that's my up. I figured iRacing would work. I guess iRacing has to use both. I guess I can probably lower a little bit. I'm not going to do any racing then. Set up okay. That's all a wild mix except for the Eagles.
Pit speed is 35 miles per hour. Alright, the exit's clear. Push all you can.
To be fair, I'm using most of my upload speed right now. No arguments on that side of things. Even near maxed out down the straight there.
Second.
How am I almost top of the fucking board? Must not be any good laps yet. Keep finding time.
The fastest overall.
I think fiber has to be in my future soon for internet. I think that's currently now my issue, which is fine. Nothing I can't fix by streaming at a lower quality, unfortunately, but... Ooh, just pushed on the exit there. A little too early on the throttle. Maybe that line is where I need to be. Hopefully pull me around.
That lap is a 21.18.
What's great about these cars, you can slide them and still be fast. I mean, it's not as fast as it could be, but like... Not really worried about getting a little loose off the exit.
Quickest overall.
Other than for chewing tires.
1.94.
Wonder if a high side run could work. Maybe not. Oh, I'm not struggling anymore. I mean, I'm running just fine now. It's just latency. Just I'm streaming at a higher bit rate right now. I'm probably taking up. So my upload is probably closer to 25 to 50. It bounces around, and I'm taking up 15. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? 15. I'm taking up almost 20. So like, I'm being pretty aggressive with the numbers right now. I just prefer quality.
Don't speed.
I think so on my upload. My upload's pretty shit. Yeah. My download's really good. My download is 500 gigabit. Also, little sneak peek of what I was thinking about running if Riley doesn't get my paint done. Take it. Looks like it's fixed. Yesterday it was not. Monster banner. Oh, it still looks like. You run fiber? That sounds like fiber numbers. Well, I'm not saying fiber isn't the company. I don't know if Xfinity uses fiber now or not. By knowing them. Let's look it up. Yes, it uses part fiber. Yep.
Xfinity, Comcast is they. Yeah, I'm surprised. Why did they ever go to Xfinity? I know my mom worked with Comcast when they were switching to Xfinity. It's just so weird. Uses a hybrid fiber coaxial HFC network, meaning uses fiber optic cables for the core network and coax cables for the connection to individual homes. Not a full fiber. Okay. So that'd explain why you get better shit. Did they buy out Comcast? I thought that was just a changeover. No, Comcast didn't buy Xfinity. Comcast created Xfinity as a brand for its residential cable, internet, phone service. Yeah, back in 2010. Yeah, that's exactly what I was reading, Mac. That's what they use. Yep, they use a coaxial thing. Fiber coaxial, HFC is what they call it. So it's like you aren't running fiber, but they're using fiber to help. It's weird. It sounds like it's a weird mix. I'm sure Tim could explain it. You're good. No, you're good. Yeah. So right now, let's see here. Let's do a ISP test. I don't want to dox myself, so I'm just gonna give you the numbers as they come to me. And this is while I'm obviously streaming and doing other stuff, so that's something to consider when I give these numbers out here. It's like 400 down. I'm running, here why I'm getting any lag if I'm running about 30 up. Well, maybe upload isn't affected that way, not the same way that download is. Yeah, about 30 up, and I'm using most of that, so in fairness, I need to go down on my stream. And I bet you it'll fix itself as soon as I do that. So give me, yeah, because I'm using 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, yeah, like 21 megabits a second streaming, and I have 36 upload. So like, my ping right now isn't great. I prefer so much quality on YouTube. You know, I like to make sure I have something quality, but fiber is the only way I'm going to be able to do that. And right now, looking at it, actually, let me just, I'm not going to dox myself, but like, right here, Frontier is just like, hey, look, buddy, $29.99 for the same thing. This is way cheaper than what I was paying. I was paying $50 a month for 500 internet. And obviously, this is only for 1 year, but still, like, even if I'm paying the same price for 500 when it comes back, I think this is fair. I think I should probably do this because there's no point in my upload right now. I'm only getting 400 upload even though I have a gig internet because I haven't upgraded the router. I don't know if I care to upgrade the router if I'm just back to 500. I'm gonna talk with the fiance tonight, I think, and just be like, look, this is the same price. Be fine. But yeah, so it looks like everything else is good. I don't think the stream's lost any quality, any frames, no. Yeah, I don't know if you're looking, but this is the car I was thinking about running if Riley doesn't get all set up here. It makes sense for a throwback for ARCA, that's all I'm saying. It's nice and easy, you just put on a couple logos, make a black car. Let's back out here and do some testing. Can also close out this. Draw. Yeah, I can't do an official race like this right now, but I'll lower my numbers soon. And I was thinking about running a Denny Hamlin throwback as well, doing the old FedEx schemes. Man, decided against it. Okay, let's go into leagues. To National Series. We need to get a logo. Or even, well, we can't. I don't want to replace it with the same logo, but I guess if the background was different, it'd be fine. View session. I could just test drive it. Do I want to test drive it first? Nah. I view what like settings it was. Have to. March 6th, 12 p.m. Let's just test drive it. Like doing it with AI right now. Yeah, I really want to get into fiber. Seems like the way better option. There's no reason not to. But it's about making that switch and taking the time to actually do that. The only reason I went with RCN is because I have family that works there that talk really good things about it, but if they're not going to use any fiber and they're going to keep going, I don't see why I would. I also got to double check that fiber works in my area. Should, because I'm getting like the letters in the mail from the same company really targeting me, which it's working. For once in company's life, it's working really well. Funk. Okay. No latency here, but that's because I'm by myself.
Okay, pit speed is 45 miles per hour.
Let's do this. Actually, I don't really have much of this, so. So my best lap ever is a 26.977. See what I can do. Funk. Oh, so much better with these settings. Car's just gripping. Gripping and ripping, baby. Gripping and ripping. This was even, I think, hotter than what you were. Your session settings suggested it could possibly be.
You've just done a 26.69.
26.6, baby. Listen to that engine, gets right to the chip. I just had to win a little on throttle there. Ooh, boy.
That lap was a 26.66. Good lap. That's the best in the session.
Did you already have Kansas up there? I saw Charlotte. I could run some Kansas laps here in a minute. Just to run it. Oh, just going faster and faster. Can I hit a 26.5?
26.62. Good lap. That's your quickest so far.
Oh, that was bad. Just, oh, too scared when I got onto that yellow line that it was gonna suck me around. Dude, this is gonna be a fun race. These cars are exactly what I wish the Cup cars were when it came to tires. You don't have to worry too much, but you see, like, obviously you have to take care of it. You can't just go and beat on it every lap. All right, that's enough. You can't just beat on it every lap, but the tires are hard enough that the heat doesn't just kill them immediately. Like, I'm betting this is even wear. Even wear, 100%. It's so good. You just on the fly power adjust this thing. How much power can I take out? It's actually really good for testing. Be able to just adjust its power pretty quickly. Take out whatever it'll let me. 7%. Okay.
Track's warming up. It's now 86 degrees.
See what it's like with 7.5% less power. Yeah, if you're running through your tires, it's just purely you're like doing this. You're like that the whole time, just trying to steer the damn car. But this is like this is actually a really good stepping point, I think. Oh god, it's so slow. Look at it. Am I gonna hit rev limit? Not even close, but I can dive it into the corner more. Oh, I imagine with all the lines people are gonna be running, you could run high or low. Sure. I think when we go to Dega, we should reduce the power a little bit, by the way, in my opinion. There's no reason we should not be hitting 190, I don't think. I think in real life they were doing more close to 180. 5-ish. I don't think much. Just a little. I don't even know if it'll affect it, but we can try it. I think we should at least test it. Okay. Time to go Kansas. I want to see what that's like real quick, and then I'll call it a day. I've got things to do. Yeah, I'll look. I want to make sure I'm right, because I swear to God they were not running that fast of laps, or that fast time. Still stuff. Sessions, Kansas, view, test. I think it's mostly draft metal, so I don't know if the power change is going to fit well enough. Oops. Hogwarts Legacy will launch the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. When is the Nintendo Switch 2 even coming out? Just had a big event recently today. E450, June 5th. Wow, that's actually super close. 1080p, 120 hertz, 7.9-inch LCD screen with mouse-like function for the controllers. Only 256 gigabytes of storage and 4K output via the dock. Interesting. Interesting. But is it going to be wide open with a pack of cars, though? Like, will the draft and Dirty Air allow that? We're going to have to test that. I want to test with AI anyway, so I might as well just set day and time auto and see what happens. Yeah, I couldn't imagine this car would be wide open here with draft. Oh, you can just rip it. I don't know if that's going to be good for the tires, but you can just rip it. You rip it on the... No way you can rip it on the bottom. Woo! There's something up there. Punk.
6.
Get one good lap on full throttle up top. Scrubs off speed pretty well. Oh, I feel like you're gonna have to chew tires. I feel like lifting is still gonna be better. Bonk. Just out of saving tires. Let's see what we can do on the bottom or middle here.
You've just done on 30.24.
Oh, it's wide open all the way around the track. Holy shit. You can rip it everywhere. I mean, I'm not going to wide open 3 and 4, obviously, but you can wide open 1 and 2 really easy. Holy shit. Skirt! Nice. That one's going to be a really fun one, yeah. That's going to hopefully be one of our best races. Alright, let's do single player, single race. Laps, let's go with ARCA. This. Okay, did you set it up? See. April 3rd. I didn't look at what. Lol. 5 p.m. Best. Alright. ARCA. What to do? Got a car. Oh, okay. So we need 40 cars, right? 40 cars, 10 each. Some of their stuff. It's the Chevy, I believe. Mustang. That leaves something. Shuffle. Let's just see here. Happens just on testing it'll save. Can't change anything besides fuel. 40. Start. Headset. Looking at a new headset as well, but that's gonna have to be after the PC upgrade because that's a little more important. Sound bad, so kill it. Yeah, I'll probably knock down to like 10,000 kilobytes a second. 15,000 will be nice once we upgrade to fiber one day and have like unlimited amount of upload views, not literally, but deep dives in April. Deep dives for my team driver and authenticity and customization breaking point 3. First look gameplay in April for F1. Driver ratings, creator media previews come sometime mid-May, I'm guessing. Okay. Wish it gave us more dates, but yeah. Oh boy, who would have thought that Kyle Larson's racing the Indy 500 this year? Man, I probably should have went with Sim Magic. I'm content. John Wick 5 in the works. Oh boy. Okay, let's just grid up and hope for the best. Oh, my frames are dead right now. Oh, they were dead. Good now. Let's see if the old ARCA car keeps up. Or vice versa. So you never know, right? Let's see here. Let's see here. You can see it right there. There's the first one.
Alright, rolling start here. Okay, you're ahead of the car you should be following. Pace car speed is 64 miles per hour.
How did that not blow up my motor? Alright, Mac, you think the old ARCA car is going to keep up, or you think it's going to be faster? I feel like it's not going to be as fast. There's no way. Surely it's slower. I feel like that car didn't have nearly as much downforce as these do. But maybe if it has the straight line speed, it could be good.
Get ready. Go, go, go.
Fuck it.
In the middle. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Keep it steady. Clear the top. Clear outside.
I'm maxing out.
Car inside. Clear all around. Car high. Free wide. Too high. Clear high.
Wrong setup's loaded.
Looks like you're gonna have clean track on exit. A few seconds behind, Chris.
It's keeping up, I think. I mean, this isn't horrible. Don't mind my stuff maxing out right now. It's because I have all the cars loaded.
It's a new quickest lap for Estelati 30.12.
I mean, I'll have to try it myself, too, because obviously the AI might just be able to make things happen. That's... doesn't seem so bad.
100 laps, car number 64.
I think there's a chance we could just nerf the old ARCA car just a little bit. Or, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we don't even have to.
Rolling
Maybe
start
just
here.
for
You stay behind car number 24 in the
super
inside lane.
speedways, since it's unrestricted now.
The pace speed is 64 miles per hour.
Ooh, a lot of people actually interested in a Super Formula Lights League. I think we're gonna do it. I think we'll move an hour out. I'll just have to find a way to make sleep work. Apparently a super popular car that I've driven once.
Get ready. Go.
Zoom, 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 zoom.
Keep it steady. Still there. Hold your line. Clear outside.
To be wide open or not to be wide open? That is the question. Nope, probably not.
Still
Washed
there.
out like a motherfucker there.
Still there.
Yeah, we're gonna lift.
Inside.
But it's still gonna be fun.
Rewind, you're the top.
You're off to a good start, man.
Inside, in the middle. Rewind. Still there.
See if I can make it to the front here.
T30.
All clear. Inside.
Oh, I tried going around the outside. There was just not enough space.
Car low. Hold your line. Car low. In the middle. Rewind.
Huge checkup, trying not to kill the one car here.
Clear all around. Car low. Hold your line. Still there.
Leader's just run on 30.
Rewind. You're in
I
the
mean,
middle.
he's keeping up.
D29. That lap was a 31.
Clear inside. In the middle. Rewind.
Yeah, a little bit of break. A little bit of break.
Car inside. He's still there.
They're checking up. The AI are checking up heavy on the exit, though.
Still there. You're clear. Clear all around. Car low. Rewind. In the middle.
Oh, he
Clear
did.
outside. Car low. Clear all around. Inside.
Skirt! Oh, did they? Ooh, I murdered someone. I think my motor's the one that blew. Yeah.
Looks like Corey.
Alright, let's try it now with the old ARCA car. We got up pretty high there, I think. Last lap, we were at 22nd.
The pace
7?
speed is 68 miles
Fine.
per hour.
Oh my god, he's dead. Ciao. Get up to there. 29th-ish, which is fine. Just want to see if it's the same, and then I'm going to call it a day. Boom, 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 boom. Uh-huh. Whatever. Alright. Be good or not to be good? Is the question for this car. Missing names I know. Bell. Larry in the lot of drivers. Tyler Hudson. Junior. This one. Honestly, if this works, I might run the old ARCA car. I just like how the dash looks more.
D41. is a rolling start. Okay, stay behind car number 10 in the inside column. Pace car speed is 64 miles per hour.
I don't know if I'm running the right setup. Probably. It'll probably be fine. Alright, last test. Then we're done for the day. Seems like we could stream, just need to be more wary of the internet problems. It's not really a problem, but be smarter the use of.
Get ready here. Go, go, go.
In the middle, 3 wide.
Oh, it's open!
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line.
It feels slower.
Still there.
Definitely looser in the back.
Hold your line. Clear to the wall. Car inside. 3 wide, your highest. 3
But
wide.
mostly the same.
Clear inside. Clear all around.
The fact it's slower is actually better in my opinion. I feel like if you're going to use a car because you own it,
34.
if you want to fight for a championship, you could, but
Car inside.
it's not like so much slower that no one would want to run it.
He's still there. Keep it steady. 3 wide. In the middle. Still there. Still there. Clear. Clear to the outside.
That's the Lottie, car number 7.
Clear all around.
Mostly the
Inside.
same.
The leader is just down out 30.3.
Clear inside.
Like definitely slower in a straight line. So maybe it doesn't even have to be changed
Inside.
for super speedways.
Still there. Hold your line.
But like watch there, slower, 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 and now he's gonna start. He was just starting to catch there
Still
as I
there.
pin it in the
Clear
wall.
to the bottom. Inside. Car low. Inside. Clear low. Car inside. Hold your line. Clear low.
Initial test says it's slower, so like there's no reason not to include it if people really wanted to run a slower car, but still more. I need to test with super speedways.
Still there. Clear the top.
Almost killed fucking Jimmy Van Veen. Yeah, just look at the straight line differences.
Next car ahead is Jamie, car number 20.
Outside. Outside is clear.
It's a new quick lap for that's the
Bunk.
30.23.
Blow over? I don't think this car has that.
Got a track once more.
Did we?
We're in last. The car in front is Ambrose, car number 71. Yellow's out, man.
Why is the yellow out? What's going on? Wait, why are they driving the wrong way?
Alright, back up here.
Just killed a man.
You got 1 gallon left.
I think this was cleaner than it needed to be.
Speed is 84 miles per hour.
Third on the track. Oh my god, he's dead. Oh, he's dead. Bonk. Utter annihilation. Alright. Well, that's it for me, folks. Gotta head out. Got everything I wanted tested done. I know where my faults lie for the stream and stuff. For iRacing, I think I can get this good. I think I can get us back streaming, and then I can focus on some content creation at the same time, and other things as well. Other than that, thank you for anyone who joined. Thank you, Mac, for chatting with me and keeping me a company here while I work some stuff out. And screw you also for making my car explode. Other than that, I appreciate you guys. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like, subscribe, follow if you're on Twitch, whatever. I'll catch you guys later.